Hello everybody and welcome back to Transport Fever. So today I'm actually starting paused here because there are some things I want to do before we start things off here. So I have added plastic train and steel last time, I think, to the factory down in Huntington. And they might upgrade soon, but they don't really have enough raw materials to really do it right now, but at least they want to upgrade, so that's a good sign. However, there are a couple of things I need to do. So one thing could be that this guy might be a little bit lonely, so we could add one more over here. So this was Hun goods. Good. And then we have some goods waiting here. Let's go into bow. So I only have one truck on that, so let's add two more at least. Since that's the guy that brings everything to Bournemouth down here. And the goal is to increase the production at the farm. Well, they are actually 200 limit now, so that's good. But produce more food and produce more tools and machines down here. And I also forgot to add a train on this line. The one that should bring plastics. Yeah, so you bring plastics down here and then you bring some goods back over here. That's right, but I need to have a train here. So that's something we should add before we start. So let's get a diesel engine. I feel so bad using the cheapest trains all the time. This is called Dev to Hun. So get on that path. I think that was everything I want to set up before I let the game continue on here. Now the most important part here, I think, is that I can't allow the factory to not upgrade. I need to keep up with producing steel, delivering steel and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. Is there anything else I need to do before I start the game? Now the passenger lines are not really making me any money, which is, I guess, a bit sad. And this guy that's bringing goods back and forth here, he's not making me money either, but hopefully they will do that in the future. Everything will be good in the future. Also this DevHun logs might be something to think about. How long is this guy? 162 meters. Where did I build that train? Did I build it down here? I'm not quite sure. Interesting. Oh yeah, I have a depot back here. Never mind. Let's get one more with 8 of these guys. Well, you can see 104 capacity. Just to make sure. Maybe it's a bit of overkill this early. I think we will need all the logs we can get. Right. So today I would like to add a passenger service here in devices. I think that could be a good idea. So let's start with some kind of bus service. that maybe. I should also add a truck that actually brings goods into the city here. Okay, it's fine. So let's get a depot. Someone is complaining. Okay, it's a chemical plant. Well, I think that's fine. I think we have everything under control. Let's get two of these. Actually, I should kind of avoid getting too many vehicles like that, because it's really easy that I'm getting too many of these, since they have such a much higher capacity than previous vehicles. So let's go around, I guess. Dev passengers. Yoink. So I would kind of like to join this passenger station with St. Helens here. Okay, so we got power. Don't really need fast tracks here. How about this? Looks fine. Looks quite fine. I still don't know why my cities are so small. Like, I know that people said something about a patch that made it a bit harder to grow your cities. I think it can be because I have such an infrequent use of well, deliver stuff so infrequent. Let's make it 160 kilometers an hour. Across the road. So how about up here? Do we want to share the tracks or not? Maybe we should actually not share the same track. Let's make it 4 wide. It's kind of aggressive going in like this. I mean, in a perfect world, I would separate passenger trains and freight trains. Now, do we really need to use that tunnel? Excellent question. Let's see what happens if you just tell the game to connect these guys. $2 million. Okay, we will get a tunnel. I mean, it's not too bad. 2 million for that tunnel. I think we can live with that. It's a bit weird that I didn't just join the same tunnel. But look at this, I'm making money. 100 mil. So funny that usually this is, in this time in the game, you usually have never-ending cash, so We are ready to go. Now, in order to get to some other cities though, do you want to go to Huntington? I guess so. We already have this track set up, so. Oh yeah, remember this? I was like, well, I can fix this at a later date. Well, that later date is now. I guess. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't like the fact that it's going down to 73 kilometers an hour. It's pretty close to the station, so it's not the end of the world, but still pretty bad. I mean, I have like some kind of crossing down here, don't I? No? Okay, fine. Let's do it like this then. $116. Can we make it faster than that? Nope. Let's try to make it 116 again. 113, okay. So this turns into 4 tracks if you want to. Too much curvature. Why? Okay, we can connect it like that. But not the other way around. That's strange. I don't really know why I'm doing this, but it looks good. It looks super effective. 74, 70. 76 kilometers an hour. In this case, you could just as well have gone for a junction up here. Right. Free again. Slowest passenger line ever. Null segment. Let's do it like that. So now it kind of works, I think. Let's see what the game says if we tell passenger line. Let's make it yellow so we can maybe see it. Whoops. Go down here. Easy. It's going to be dev to Huntington passengers. And then we need a new line. From device down to St. Helen. Then to St. Helen passengers. Have I decided what kind of vehicles I will use? Not really. Well, I should use the same, I guess, as I'm using over here. You're just chilling here? Thank you for moving out. So what do we have for a vehicle here? Okay, it's the 140 kilometers wagons. Alright, let's do it like that. More depots, always more depots. So, class 246, Einheitswagen. Let's get 6 cars, and we will get this on Dev Han. And we will get another one on Dev St. Helen. Nice. So hopefully that will make this city grow a little bit faster. Maybe. Everyone should want to live here. There is so much space. I would like to live in a house like this. Have a balcony larger than my apartment. Those things on the top here seems a bit bugged though. The chimney looks a bit strange. Well, anyways. I feel like I'm just wasting money here, but it might work out. So I'm looking at this goods factory here. Those are bricks. But I think goods is better because goods actually use kind of the same raw materials, and it can be delivered in the same kind of wagons as the machines and the food and stuff. So we have fuel down there, or oil. We have plastic up here. Refineries down here, and a refinery up there. So I could bring oil up here and then bring the fuel down there. Feels a little bit awkward. Or I'll just use this, but then I will have to go empty all the way back. And I need to start to make some money. If that's alright. Why are you driving so slow? I don't like the look of that. Come on, upgrade please. Bless. Yeah, there is not a lot of places where I can get plastic and stuff for this. I mean, I have a sawmill down here. So I could... What's your problem? I don't know. Hope there's nothing standing still here. Looks alright. So I could use the same forest down here if I want to. I feel like I kind of need to. The only problem is that in that case I will need to use like 2 forests for 1 sawmill later on, if I'm using one forest to 2 sawmills over here. It's not the end of the world, but still. Now we need to make plastics or steel to get over here. Just screw everything and just make bricks. Using this as quarry to make bricks could be a decent solution. I just need to hook it up over here. And then back there. The only problem with that is that it might not make me a whole lot of money. But at least we could connect Minster as well. Minster. Yeah, I'm not quite sure here. This was actually a much harder achievement than I originally thought. Well, it would be easy if I just used trucks, because then I just set trucks up on each factory and it's done, but yeah. So let's actually get 2 tracks, 320, high speed. Whoops. My aim was not true. We'll have to make kind of some kind of corner here. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Is there anything else down here? We have some oil field as well. So let's try to... Is this someone that is not making money? Well, you know what you will be? You will be a diesel engine. 5, 4. So 4. So let's see. So since I have 2 industries down here, I want to have this train track break off first into another train track, and then I can use this to break off again to the next section. I think that's a pretty good idea. Put down some signals and then we should be good to go. So then we just connect this guy. Like so. I like the flat land here. This is where I should have started my Imperium. When it's this flat. Okay, so then we want to get into the city as well, maybe, and to the oil down there. So let's get one of these guys. Put it down here maybe. Looks super awesome. Or very, very bad maybe. High speed, yes. And then we need a truck stop to be able to fit here. Well, I guess we can have the trucks up on the outer side. Do we have a hill here? No, not really. $800? What the? Okay. Have to make a pretty slopey road here, but this shouldn't be too bad. Well, I should definitely have gone 4 tracks earlier than that, because I was supposed to, yeah. I mean, this doesn't really help a whole lot that it's 4 tracks down here. Oh well. So let's make it somewhere around here again, I guess. Fine. Maybe not that close to my previous intersection. Oh, was that 85 I saw there? 86. Yikes. I'm starting to understand why I usually don't do it like this, because that's so slow. Usually I just make a junction like this and the top speed should be much higher. Let's make sure we can make a diamond crossing here. Right, seems fine. Now, should we do it like this, or should we make one of these 4-track wide again? Let's just do it like this. I'm kind of mixing my old way of doing stuff and my new way of doing stuff. Well, the reason I want to have it like this is that if I want to go faster with my passenger trains, I can. The problem is that the faster passenger trains are not really viable for these short distances that I'm using right now. Nice. Yoink, yoink. The diamond crossing down here. So at least this guy is easily connected to my network now, even if I have no idea where he should bring the oil. I mean, I could just use oil to make fuel if I want to make some money, but I still have the issue that the cities are a bit too small over here to require a full. That's quite pricey. This is kind of in the way. Yeah. This is not pricey at all. This is a great idea. Freaking 100k. Oh well. I don't mind the money that much. The problem is that it looks really, really ugly. That's the biggest issue I have with a setup like that. have a casual terminal station, well, loading dock in the center of the city. I like it. Oops. Okay, so everything is set up there, even if I'm not using it at all right now. But we do have the ability to make stone into bricks. So if I'm dropping off bricks up there, well, I don't really need to connect down here because stones and bricks are different types of wagons. So that's actually fine. The question is, I guess we make bricks. How's the terrain looking? We should join the tunnel there and over here. Let's put it a bit over here so we can take this corner a little bit faster at least. It's not going to be super fast. But it should be a decent speed. We turn the stones into bricks and then we'll bring the bricks back. 80? 80 is fine. Let's see. Good. Too much slopes. That looks alright. I hope. Easy. Now the issue with this is if I connect one city with bricks, the demand will be like super low. I could almost bring the bricks up to the rest of the of my network and let them sort it out. Nah, let's keep it on this side. Oh yeah, I need to replace the road back here, I guess. So, medium country road. Maybe a bridge here actually. Oh, this looks good. No pillar collision at all. Can we make a bridge here? It will be... It should look decent. Well, I'm not sure if that's decent looking. But it's a bridge, that's for sure. Alright. So, what was I doing? I was going to add a line here and I was going to play the game a little bit, so add that station. And then we add this station. So this is going to be Min to St. Helen stone. It's pretty good stone color, but I can't see it on the map. And he's kind of driving not the way I was hoping. Why does he drive up here? Is there no connection here maybe? No. That's better, even if he will have to pass through over there. So I should add a couple of extra signals, so it's not too bad. Don't have to wait too much. Can go a little bit tighter, the trains that is. Alright. So we get stones down here, but what should we do to bricks? Like, I could go with the bricks and just bring them over here. I guess that's fine. But do I want to bring bricks between my cities? Problem is, it needs another train car than my ordinary goods. So go from St. Helen up to devices. This is going to be quite a crowded section though. Maybe I should go to some other city. If I could. I can't. Yeah, I feel like this might be a bad idea to have this guy going up here. Alright, well, if we go down here, this side, I could go down here, I guess. So freaking far away. But it might be helpful. It might. I'm not sure. But I definitely need to have a truck that deliver this into the city as well. So we got minister goods. Alright. Sounds legit. Let's put down the depot here. Joint. Stones. I have such a hard time just choosing the better train. Like, why would I do that? Minister or something. Minstone. This is going to lose me quite a lot of money while we wait for the production to go up. St. Helen bricks. But yeah, this city will only require 48 each year. Let's see the minister frequency here. Once a year, so it will be a third of the capacity. I'm quite tempted to use trucks again, just in order to deliver bricks between some cities here. I'm not sure if it's... I don't know. Is it worth it? Like connect Berkhamsted with Minster, the truck stop or truck. To bring some bricks up there. Just that it feels like I'm cheating, that's the only issue. I mean, it's a good idea. I kind of need to cheat though, because I'm not getting any money at all. $2 million bridge like that. Ah. Maybe we can find another way. Life will find a way. Holy... Can I make that look a little bit better maybe? But yeah, that's much better! Stupid game. Oh, now it looks bad over there instead. Okay, fine. Fine, that's fine. So let's just have some kind of distribution here. Minster to Burr goods. Problem that this road is not the super fast 4-lane country road. Now it is. One building will be removed. Fine. So, like that. And then we will add maybe 3 guys on that route. Nice. So we get food in here as well. That's pretty good. Now we need to have a train. I feel like maybe I want a train to go to Huntington though. Since they are pretty close. I will run into a bit of an issue getting it over to this location across all these. Right, fine. Let's just connect it with Minster with whatever this device is. But then again, it's the same problem again, that I might get this area too crowded. I don't think that's a really big issue right now though. I could also... anti-line. I could also get the passenger station to go on the back side over here to Berkhamsted. That could actually prove pretty useful to connect these train tracks up here as well. Since I have this is just... This area kind of reminds of another area I have somewhere around here, like this area maybe. Why are people waiting here? Oh. I need to check a thing down here. I remember I had an issue here. Yeah, so there's no electric tracks here on one of these legs, so I remember that they usually have a trouble back there, so hopefully all these trains might start moving again, because our main line is standing quite still. Quite still. Good thing I remember that. We have steel waiting, we have some steel waiting. It's not too bad. Potential 630? What? How is that even possible? Need more planks. Rum. Alright, anyways, we should have a passing line. Or should I have a passing line? No, I should make well, we can, I guess, add the passing station here. It will not find a way, but that's the line I want to make. Mean to Burr passengers. Too much freaking slope. Okay, fine. Let's use this tool then. To make it flat, I hope. So I'm thinking we could just cross here. It's not going to be that busy, this section, and I can't make it go over or under, so I can't even make it cross. A level crossing, really? I'm not using this section, so it's this might look a bit silly. Ah, it's alright. It's alright. So where do we connect these guys? I mean, the focus will be on the passenger line. Feels bad because we have a bridge already for this guy. So it feels like I should use the same bridge. But I don't think that will be happening right now. So a bridge like this kind of makes sense. Not sure how I will join will I be able to climb this section though? Let's actually make it flat here. I think maybe. Like, I'm a bit afraid of this hill here, because if I make it like this, actually I could make it start up here instead. Too much slope. I feel like I have tried this before, so maybe I should not be surprised. That's a lot of old trains. Uh, 54 years old. Well, this thing is making money, kind of. Let's get in one of these and make it 300 meters. Casual 25 million for replacing this guy. Are you making money? You are making money. You are not full though. So we'll go a little bit cheaper here. Something like that. And how about you? Also kind of making money. You're actually really long, 234. So let's make you 300 now. That was quick. Right. Anyways, yeah. Can I flatten this with... I put in a diamond crossing or not? If I make it really, really short... Is there still a... What the... Okay, fine. I don't know if I can stick one or... Nope, that's too short. Let's see if this fits. It does. Good. Where do I want to... I mean, I need the junction as early as possible. There's no question about that, so... Oh. Oh. And I'm almost out of time here on my episode. So I should really try to finish this up. Nice. Nice bridge. Bridge all the way. Yeah, this was kind of what I was afraid of. That's a little bit better, 3 million. Let's make it a little bit wider then, so we can maybe make it cheaper. Yeah, that makes more sense. Look at this. Our passenger line actually found its way over here. Nice. Looking good. Now I'm not sure how much freight I'm going to be pulling through here. Not a whole lot, since I already put up my whatever that's called, trucks. So it should be fine. Okay, this I should actually make a really short train here, because this city is really small, so I'm thinking that I will lose quite a lot of money here if I have too long of a train. Could go with one of these Mirages. I guess they are so slow though, and they're not really that cheap. It's cheaper to make a train by yourself, so yeah, I think we have to go like this and just make it a little bit shorter, like 4 wagons maybe. Since it will never be full. In my opinion, it will never be full, at least. Okay, so how bad are we looking at the money front here? And what are we replacing right now? I feel like I forgot to disable replacements on something here. No? Okay, we're still making money, but not that much. Not that much. But this is definitely where we should expand. Let's tell this guy to go to the depot right away. And I will end this episode when I have given this guy, I don't know, just 8 more wagons maybe. Seems pretty alright. Dev Han. Logs and planks. Where is his friend? I know there are 2 vehicles on that line. I don't really know where they are going, but let's just find it through this list instead. Here it is. Drop it off, all of it, and then I will tell you to go to depot. Shop, shop. We get 8 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then tell you to go on the dev again. Dev Han logs and planks. I'm not sure if you will actually stop here. I guess you will, and pick up some logs or. Raise production to avoid downgrade in 7 months? What? Good. And then let's take a look at the steel. Right. Looks fine-ish. Right. Looking quite alright actually. And this guy. Yeah, well, this line is what I'm hoping will pay for all my expansions here. I'm not sure if that will be the case. Maybe I need to give this guy a couple of more wagons. Could be a good idea. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode, and in the next one I don't know what we will do. I'm thinking that the goods factory would be a pretty good expansion. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.